And rolling. Action. Okay. Welcome. Hello, my name's Kevon Silva. I am a videographer and editor. I'm just about done with all of my department requirements for the transfer film, television, and digital media degree, and I'm focusing on trying to transfer into San Francisco State, hopefully by next spring semester. So this is my website so far. Um, I've been making it like throughout the last semester here. I use WordPress, and I was gonna like go through a little background. I guess I'll go through the sections first. So I have my name, I have the About Me section, I have like a small preview of the two things that I'm doing right now, and then these are just like descriptions of things that I'm like focusing on. So photography and video and motion graphics. I haven't really done too much on the motion graphics just yet, but I'm still learning. So these two are buttons. If you click these, they take you further down on the page. Like I said, this is just a little preview. This is like an example of some of the photos that I take, some of the conferences that I've been to, and some stills from some of the films that I've made. And then the videography is this is my like just recent work. I usually use my YouTube just to post my film and video work. Um, I have my show reel that I made for, I believe it was advanced video editing for Premiere last fall, fall 2025. But that was a little show reel, kind of like the most up to date examples of all of my schoolwork, and then this is like an example of my recent work. I figured I can like play some, but these ones, uh, it has an ability to play because I'll go through the examples afterwards. Um, but there's like a little plug-in or like it's like an embedded like little uh, section, so you can click it and play it, or you can click over to YouTube. But ooh, all right, okay. Yeah. It was mostly to focus on cutting on action. Um, Hopefully, we kind of accomplished that one. A long time. I don't even know if you'll ever find this letter, if you'll read it. I have no other way to reach you, and perhaps this letter will be my last chance to be honest with you. I know I hurt you, and words cannot express how deeply I regret what I did. I made mistakes. Mm-hmm. I just kind of skipped through, but it's kind of fun. Just a little example of everything I've been working on. And then this one's more of a more recent work that I've been doing. I've been working with uh, Focal Studios out in Secret Studios on Cesar Chavez. I got connected with him through Dana's internship class, and then the broadcast and editing instructor Misha was able to connect me to Adam Fogel. So I've been able to start talking to some musicians and artists, and just been working on like music videos and podcasts, and just opportunities to like start, utilizing the video work that we've been learning. So I wanted to show the example that I did here. I did all the edits and everything in DaVinci. So, uh, so there's it's just some examples of stuff that I've been able to work on. Um, there's a little picture of me, and then, like I said, it goes into like the photo section. This is the section that the button takes you to. Just some examples of photography work that I've done in the past. And then this is the start of like the video section. It's mostly just like the most recent stuff that I've posted on my YouTube. Um, but I do admittedly need to update it. This was a video of when we went to NAB, a video of when we got to tour the Stanford Digital Production Studio. Um, this was a video project that I was able to do for my Black Studies class. Instead of doing an essay, I talked to my teacher about being able to utilize some of the video skills that I've been learning, and we all four of us, or all five of us, ended up getting great grades on the final. So it was awesome. So, but yeah, these are just the examples there. Just some of the edits that like some of the first edits that I practiced in the beginning editing courses, like 2024 and stuff. Then I have my contacts down here, and feel free to reach out. I'm like super available. Also, because I've been working at the Secret Studios, like we have some opportunities to, utilize that like that little studio space, the lighting space. That was in the last video example. Um, just a little showcase. This part, the video section, like I said, there's a little button. When you click it, brings you down to here. It's kind of nice. And then the photo section, same thing, brings you down. Oops, brings you down to there, and then kind of move around. I think if you click on them, all of this, like it's able to do all of these like extra things through the the theme, the Astra theme that I am using. I'll explain it real quick right here. So this is the web builder, or the website builder. I'm using WordPress, but I'm using the hosting, like the hostinger like theme, like, or website builder is what like provides me with a whole bunch of theme options. Um, so I have the Astra theme on it, and I think if I, like, you could see, I can like add new pieces to it. I have the two areas. If I click here, it'll take me. I didn't show you guys this page on the other side, but at the top there was the home and the about me section. So if I click the about me button, then it takes me to this page. Just have a picture of myself and just a little write up and everything. So um, when I was building the website, I really struggled with how to organize everything. Um, and honestly, like, this is like my third version of trying to build a website. This is the second time that I've used like the Hostinger thing to build it. So if it takes you a little while, like, don't don't get upset with yourself. I've heard a lot of people really enjoy Wix as well. It's a little less complicated because they do the hosting on board. So if you guys are like having trouble building it, then I suggest trying to do Wix. Or, but with the Hostinger stuff, there is a lot of tutorials and stuff on YouTube. They are kind of long, but if you have the time and the patience, like it'll teach you about all the different like choices and ways that you can customize it. I don't even think I'm trying to get all crazy like that. You know, all of these choices are provided by, like I said, that Astra theme. Oh, hosting your dashboard. Okay, here it is. So this is what WordPress looks like in general, and then once you like add a website, it'll ask you like to make it like to pick a like a host for it, and uh, WordPress will give you several like hosting options. You usually have to pay like about a year or 2 year long fee, but if you're doing this as a small business or even just like a little creative blog, it's really nice to know like okay, you just have 2 years or 5 years set, and it was like $40 or something down, but you don't have to think about it for another 2 years. So um, yeah. So this is what the Hostinger dashboard looks like, and then I believe you can get to the different um, themes as well here. Just oh, I didn't even realize there's also like an option you can go through your analytics and stuff. It's really easy to modify the uh, the WordPress websites and make them into like a space that you can do e-commerce from. So there's just like a lot of versatility with the WordPress stuff. You can do like these little embedded videos. You can do like little written blogs. Um, oh, I was gonna mention I was having a hard time organizing all my thoughts for the web designing, and this one really helped. Where they said try. I don't know where I read it, but I think I was just like looking over a whole bunch of videos of people just designing websites, and they mentioned like try to give a little blurb or a small example of each of your works, so it can kind of like have its own little like frame, like it sits on the website. This is its own little piece. You can have them in a grid or I have them in a scroll format. But as long as they can like sit and like you can read a little bit about each one, little preview, and then click on it, and then you can like get fully into it, I think can be really really helpful. So um, yeah, just look around on some of the themes and stuff. Um, this is not going to be a 15-minute video. I've been recording for 15 minutes. Bye, peace.